Hi guys, Kiana here, and welcome to my channel. Today's topic, woo, it's a good one. What crazy things have you done for love? Woo, I've done some things, y'all. I have done some things, and the people who know me wouldn't even guess. You know what I mean? Because that's not me as a person. So some of these things have only happened once, if at all. So I'll tell you one crazy thing. This was really crazy. So I started talking to a guy. We moved to Texas from Louisiana a while ago, like over 10 years ago. But when we first moved to Texas, we were staying in an apartment. And I started talking to a guy from New Orleans. Everything was going good. Everything was going fine. Yes, he was older than me. I like older men. My fiance is older guy. So, long story short, he had to go back to New Orleans for business purposes. That's where he lived, you know. So I guess he was just taking a vacation in Texas. This is when we first met. So, cut to, he said, "Hey, I'm gonna have like a showcase or a concert in New Orleans. You should come." And I said, "Oh, well, I don't know if we're gonna be in Louisiana like that. I'm from Louisiana, so I don't know if we're gonna be in Louisiana like that, or I don't know if I have vacation time wrapped up or whatever. I didn't know if I was gonna be there, point blank. So we ended up going. To Louisiana, not New Orleans just yet, just Louisiana, and we went to visit some family. Me and my family went to go see my grandmother and things of this nature. And so my cousin, just on a whim, my cousin says, "Hey, Mardi Gras is going on in New Orleans. You want to go?" And so, of course, I'm thinking it's new. I'm not thinking about Mardi Gras. I could care less. I'm thinking about, okay, I'm dating somebody. He's in New Orleans. He just invited me to his new club that he had just opened up. So everything's just being showcased, concerts here and there. It's supposed to be a fun night there, right? So I'm thinking, heck yeah, girl, let's go, right? Only thing is, how old was I? I think I was like 21 or 22. And so I was young. Y'all. Young, dumb, and stupid, okay? So the next day, as we're getting ready to leave, nobody knows we're leaving. My mom, nobody knows we were leaving, y'all. Now, my cousin, she's grown. She's got her own house. She's got her own car, so she doesn't have to answer to anybody. I do. I don't have my own car yet. I didn't have my own apartment yet. Nothing like that. They're like, I'm rolling with her. So it was her boyfriend, and me. And I went to Louisiana with my mom, my sister, and I'm not sure if my dad went or not. This was a long time ago. So my cousin's like, "Hey, what are you going to do when your mom and them start to call?" And I said, "Okay, well, how long are we trying to stay in New Orleans?" She said, "Oh, maybe just a day. See what's going on." It wasn't that far. Maybe, 4 hours? And maybe just a little day, spend the night, leave the next morning. It worked out perfectly for me as far as the timing. He was there that weekend. My parents didn't know about it, but it was only going to be one night. So they didn't need to know, I guess, since it was only going to be that one night, right? And I knew if I would have asked, they would have said, "Oh, no, girl, you getting ready to go meet some guy?" No, absolutely not. So me and my cousin, we get our clothes packed, y'all. Pack our clothes up, hop in the car. Not even an hour after we're Driving on the road, my sister calls. My middle sister calls. Hey, where y'all at? Y'all ain't been to grandma's house all day. What's going on? Y'all ain't answering the phones. Now, we're trying to avoid answering the phones because I'm sneaking off to New Orleans to go meet some guy, right? So I'm scared, y'all. I'm not trying to answer no phones. So I said, oh no, we busy, we're in, what did I say? I think I said we were in Shreveport because that wasn't that far from my grandmother's house. So that was an easier answer for me to say versus New Orleans, 4 hours away. You want to meet some guy, y'all staying in a hotel. It was just way easier. Again, y'all, I was scared. I'm young, right? I didn't know what I was doing. I thought I was. So she believed what I told her for the time being, y'all. My sister is not done. And so drive out there 4 hours later. We're there. We get there. We book a hotel. Everything was fine, y'all. Everything was fine, right? My mom calls. We're in the hotel. We've already booked it. We're in the hotel. We're unpacking. And we're about to go eat. So while we're still in the hotel, my mom calls. Where y'all at? We done rolled by the house. We rolled by your cousin's house. Car's not there. Why aren't y'all answering the phones? Y'all trying to hide something? What y'all doing? What's going on? And I said, oh, no, we not hiding nothing. We here in Shreveport, they want to go to the little casino, eat a little bit, whatever it was that I came up with. I came up with something long enough to hold that lie up of where we really were. Let's just say that, right? Came up with something. We in the casino, eating, sightseeing, whatever. I came up with something. And so got off the phone with her. At this point, y'all, I'm scared. I'm like, man, they about to find something out. They finna find out where we at, y'all. I'm finna get a whipping. I'm finna get in trouble. Yes, at 21 and 22, I still got my butt beat. Yes, okay? I was not grown, even though I thought I was. So, cut to, get off the phone with my mom. We go out to eat. Everything's fine. Night starts to roll around. So, at this point, we're all taking showers, getting ready. I'm hype, y'all. Okay? I'm super hype. I'm getting ready to go see my man. Everything's finna, go down. We finna get a little drink, hang out, get in that VIP since it's my man and da-da-da, right? So I'm getting all hype. I done told my cousin and her man about it. We were all excited. So take our showers, get ready, hop in the car. I said, hey, I'm here. Send me the address. I said, oh, you're here. Surprised them. I didn't tell them I was there until later that night. Hey, I'm here. Da-da-da. Oh, hey, what's going on? Yeah, come on in. Get y'all VIP. Yeah. So I'm like, okay, cool. So we getting ready to party, Y'all, we get there. We get there to the club. We waited in line maybe about 10 minutes, because he finally was able to come outside from the inside of the club and saw us in line. It's like, oh no, come on, y'all, come on through, right? So we're sitting there, he gets us drinks, everything was fine. I really liked this guy, I really did, because he made me look at life in a different light. I'll say that. I started, after this guy, whoever I would date next, I definitely was comparing the two. And if the new one wasn't as good as the old one, as far as personalities, job, whatever, then it just wouldn't work out. Because I was comparing, so it wasn't going to work out anyway, right? So we get there. He found us in line. Everything was going fine. Y'all, I didn't see him for the rest of the night. I'm sitting here bragging to my cousins. Yeah, y'all, we finna have a good time. Finna drink it up and everything. Yeah. I sat with that one drink in my hand. I'm 22, y'all. I don't believe I had a job then. I was still living with my parents. I don't believe I had a job then. So I didn't have any money. Plus, I didn't drink like that at 22. I wasn't a hard drinker anyway. Y'all, I sat with that one glass in my hand, all watered down. And then when it got watered down, wasn't nothing left in the cup. So at this point, I was so embarrassed because my cousin and her boyfriend are expecting a good time from who I was with. And it just didn't go like that at all. I wanted to cry. I wanted to cry and drove all the way, this long way to come and see you. I'm bragging the entire time. We didn't spend money on a hotel, all this stuff. And I didn't see him for the rest of the night. Y'all, we left and there was absolutely no word. No word. Next day, no word. No word, no nothing. I was so heartbroken. Y'all, I'm telling you, I was so heartbroken. And so I was like, okay, girl, that's done. You know, that's done and over. And until this day, I have no idea what happened. I mean, I could care less, obviously. I'm in a new relationship, but I don't know what happened. He didn't tell me what happened. All I know was how I felt, and I was embarrassed. I was upset because I had drove that long way. Plus, I'm lying about it. You know what I mean? I can get caught at any moment because we didn't go to see my people that entire day. We didn't see nobody, barely answering the phones. So I know they knew that something was up. So, cut to next morning, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. So we check out and we leave, and we get back in town. And we don't even drive to my cousin's house to, drop the bags off and everything. We go straight to my grandma's house because we know, my mom and my sister were thinking something was up. So we drive there first. Everybody was wondering, y'all. It's like we got ambushed, y'all. Everybody was wondering, well, y'all not answering y'all's phones. Y'all didn't come to the house, child. What was going on? Y'all, we kept up with that lie the entire time. If they watch this video, they will find out the truth. If they watch this video, they will find out the truth. That was one of the crazy things that I have done for love. And I know I'm not the only one out there, child, so I'm not ashamed. Happened a long time ago. I'm not ashamed of it. So yeah, another thing I did was, and this had to be the craziest thing. I mean, I know you think, driving to another state and then another city is probably big. Y'all, where was I staying? I was staying in Fort Worth, Texas at the time. And I had just got my license. I don't drive to Dallas. Dallas to me is like a whole nother little country. It's just too many people. They drive too fast. It's too fast for me, right? Why did I decide to drive to Dallas with my little raggedy phone, little raggedy GPS on New Year's Eve, y'all? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. New Year's Eve, to surprise the guy that I was dating with a New Year's Eve kiss. Y'all, I was all dressed up. I had everything on, my heels, driving in heels. Barely knew what I was going. And to make matters worse, I got lost. I got lost for like an hour. I'd already had like 2 panic attacks. I done pulled over multiple times trying to find this one spot, y'all. Long story short, finally found the spot. It's 2 in the morning. 2 o'clock in the morning. Finally found him. finally was, lost enough to say, hey, text him and say, hey, I was trying to surprise you. I already cried twice. Where are you at? I've been trying to find you to give you a surprise. Where are you at? I need the exact address because this ain't the one. Where you at? Gave me the address. As soon as he gave me the address, right there. Found a spot. At this point, I'm annoyed. I'm lost. I had already been crying, so my face is all messed up, makeup all messed up, clothes all wrinkled. I didn't have my shoes off by this time because I was driving with heels on the entire time, right? So he got in the car, he hopped in the car, he was like, what's wrong? Because my face, y'all, my face said everything about the night that happened, right? And about the drive. So he said, what happened? I said, man, so I tried to surprise you the New Year's Eve kiss. Yes, I have been driving around for almost 3 hours. From where I lived to get to Dallas was an hour already. And so that means I had to drive an hour back home, right? So y'all, I said, I'll try to surprise you for New Year's. It just didn't work. Here's your kiss. I got to go. He was like, what? No. I get off in a few minutes. I get off at 3. I was like, I'm not waiting till 3. I am annoyed. I just want to go home, shower this exhausting night off, and go to bed. Like, we'll talk tomorrow. I'm exhausted and I'm tired. Mentally, physically, I'm tired. He understood, not like he had a choice anyway. He understood. And y'all, I had to ask for directions back home. That's how raggedy my phone was. I think I had like a Nokia. How do you get directions on that, right? I think I had like a Nokia. And again, that was my first car. I don't ever drive to Dallas, so that's how you know me going there. There had to be something special. Gave me directions, specific directions to get back to my house. Wrote it down, followed the directions, got straight back home. No problems, no issues. I didn't get lost, nothing. Drove straight back home. Took a shower and went to bed. Y'all, I was so tired. And I told myself, girl, you will never do that again. It took too much energy, too much time. I got lost, like just no. So those are 2 of the crazy things that I've done for love. How about you guys? Let me know in the comments. Please like, subscribe, and share this video. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments section. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.